Hello everyone, today is Sunday. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I have a device, as usual, and I'm gonna review it as usual. Because, of course, yep, got this week and pretty much the next one, and that is it for 2022. So I guess we'll end on a high note, per se. And I did say the last DRS video that I did that something good was going to come out of it, and sure enough, something good came out of it. And today I present to you the Game Player. Yep, it just says the Game Player. You may have seen this before. I think it's called the XY-09, but it doesn't specify elsewhere, at least to my knowledge. And yeah, I finally got one because I've always wanted one. He lied. But yeah, well, if the phone didn't do any good, then hopefully this will do good. And that right there should tell how 2022 went. So let's look at the Game Player. It looks like this, and I'm pretty sure it does look like this. It's all orange. It may look red to you, since I'm pointing at the camera, but I swear to you, it's orange. Yep, lighting conditions, so there's that. I think you may have seen this from another device. I think it's called the Aya Neo, I believe. Similar box design. Doesn't say Aya Neo anywhere, but yep. As far as I know, but it does say Game Player, so yep. So there is that. So look around, nothing on this side, nothing on this side. Nothing on this side, nothing elsewhere. So let's look at the back. And yep, see what we have here. 5.1 inch QHD OLCD 1280 by 720. 5.1 inch. That's a coincidence, isn't it? And 1280 by 720. Yeah, reasonable resolution. So there is that. Support more than 20 languages. Hey, more languages than your average device. Usually it's just English and Chinese, but hey, 20 languages, I'll take it. Support CPS, GBA, GBC, GB, NES, FC, SFC, MD, SMD, PS1, arcade game, ... Wow, Capcom Play System has support all the Game Boys, NES, and Famicom. SFC, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo or SNES, MD, Sega Mega Drive, and Genesis, and PlayStation 1, as well as arcade game. It has MAME support, so yay, I suppose. Okay, support 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit, 128-bit arcade games. That's a lot of bits to support. Do the math, as advertised by the Atari Jaguar. Support connection handle and two-person battle. Connection handle and two-person battle, meaning support for two players. Yep, if you have a separate controller, you could use that. Support TF card, maximum 64G. Not 64 gigabytes. Just 64 Gs. Does support a micro SD card with up to 64 gigabytes. Yay, I suppose, because want to fill your micro SD card with a lot of games and all that stuff. Support recording function. Oh, great. So this thing has a microphone. Support music playing, video playing, ebook, stopwatch. Oh, great. It's like that other thing that I reviewed, what was it, 2 months ago? Or was it 2 months ago? Yeah, it was 2 months ago. Didn't fare any better, so I hope this one fares any better. Support big picture browsing and resource manager. You can look at pictures, and it does have a Explorer, resource manager and all that stuff. Support USB 3.0 high-speed transmission. I like how the 3.0 is different from the rest of the font. Yep. Always wanted one of those, so so yes, there's that. Support HDMI line for HDM, HD output purchase. Okay, so it has an HDMI out. Oh, that's good. So, and it doesn't come with it, so there is that. I do have a cable for it, and yes, we will be testing that out. Support 2.4G wireless transmission handle, optional. Yeah, handle, optional. Does it support wireless? I highly doubt it, but who knows if we're able to test that out. So there's that. There's the barcode. Hey, who makes a return or a final surprise for 2022? The Sad Onion. Yes, not to 3 sad onions. It's nice to see you to make a comeback. Good old Sad Onion. And you have the usual FCC CE, that symbol, recyclable. Don't toss it in the bin. RHS made in China. Okay. We all know that. So let's go ahead and open her up. If it'll open up. It opened up. That is great. In the thing you go. Get the thing out. If you could get the thing out. We will come back to that. I'm curious to see what's underneath. Oh, you get 2 things. Regular USB and USB-C. We always wanted one of those. The manual. Oh, well, it's in Chinese. I'm sure it's in English. We'll look at that in a bit. And, great. Good cheapo headphones that you get with devices of this ilk. Why do we want headphones of this caliber? I don't know. And no, I'm not going to be sticking these into my ear. But yeah, just what we wanted, right? We always wanted headphones like these, right? Here's an answer to this. There, I just tossed it. Alright, so a quick look at the instruction manual. Well, let me just get this out first. Check out the manual. It's in Chinese. Is it in English? Yes, it is in English. Okay. So, handheld game console production instructions. Okay. Come on, autofocus. You could do it. Don't do this to me, autofocus. Okay, this is the best we can do. Read it before you're using and sorry for no informing that if there are changes about specification parameter, yeah, it's spelled differently. Attention, please. This product only supports charging with chargers 5 volt 2 amp and below 5 volt 2 amp, and it is forbidden to use all fast charging chargers. Oh, great. So I can't use the power brick, which is a brick that gives out power, by the way. Well, I can't use the one that came with the Steam Deck to charge this thing. Oh, well. And what do we have here? Well, we got appearance view. Okay, so these are the types of handhelds that you get with this thing. These just come in different forms, I guess. And a lot of the stuff. See, we got. This is the. Let's see. Well, neither of them are the ones that came with this unit. Oh, this one looks like a PS Vita. Okay, this is the closest we're gonna get. Let's see what we get on this one. Number 9, appearance view, 7-inch screen. Nope, that's not what we want, but we'll just take it. Definition of key, instruction, start button. Okay, you know how to use this thing somewhat. Game key, submenu key, blah blah blah. Oh, here's an interesting. Number 10, L1 key, L2, Canadian dollar key, or no function subject to the real object. Canadian dollar key. Wow, that just threw me off by surprise. Canadian dollar key. And it just says it all throughout, I think. Yeah, it says it all throughout. Canadian dollar key. Wow, I've always wanted a Canadian dollar key. I don't know what good it'll do here, but oh well. And the rest of the stuff are pretty much the same, I believe. Yep, connect this to the TV and all that stuff. Warranty terms of certification. Okay, certificate, warranty card. Okay, pretty much the manual is the same as the other one that I reviewed back in October, I believe. And on the back, same thing in Chinese. Where's number 10? Somewhere it says the Canadian dollar key. Oh well. I'd be more than happy if one of you donates a Canadian dollar key, but then again, please don't. It's okay. And now for the device itself. It does look like that. Yes, it does look like that. Yeah, not bad, I suppose. I mean, looks like a good handheld that you could hold in your hand, of course. I mean, why wouldn't it? I mean, good grip, I suppose, you know, comfortable in the hands and all that stuff. The buttons are easy to reach. So what do we get? We have the 5.1 inch screen. Yep. Advertisement there, I think. You know, that 1280 720 resolution, that does good. Got your analog stick and you push it down, and analog stick's pretty good. D-pad, it's alright, I suppose. And you press down on it, there's no pivot. That could be a bad thing. Got a little hole for the light, the LED that emits to know that it's on. Got your minus and plus, I'm gonna assume that would be the volume. Got your face buttons here. Let me just get that out. There we go. Got that out. Got the face buttons here. Your usual ABXY, because Y, of course. Escape, select, and start. Okay, that's... Good thing this one came with an escape key, or menu key rather, because unlike the other one, you have to do a shortcut or just press one of the triggers to open up the menu and do your stuff right there. So yeah, that was always fun. Nothing on the bottom. What's on the back? You got vents for speakers. I'm gonna assume one of them is a speaker, the other is just that. And you got the kickstand here. Let's see if I can get the kickstand out. Ow. If I can get the thing. Come on. Damn it. I apologize for the interruption, but I had to use something to prop up the kickstand, because yep, the strength of the kickstand to open it up is real. I mean, I almost tore off my fingernail on that just to open up the kickstand. So yeah, I guess that's one of the flaws, and we're just barely getting started. Having a kickstand where you can't open it, and you have to have really strong Gucci nails to prop up the kickstand. So that's always fun. So yeah, pick up where we left off. All that stuff in the back, and on this side, of course, you got your L and R triggers, both 1 and 2. Yep, see, L1, R1, R2, L1, L2. So there's that. Got HD, they're connected to the TV. Like I said, I have the cable for it, and we'll be testing that out. Headphones, you know, plug in headphones, because what else would you use it for? DC, you have that USB-C cable to charge it, and of course sync it up to the computer if you want. The R, the reset hole, because yeah, of course. TF, plug in your micro SD card there. There's the power button, and there's the hole for the mic, and a full-size USB cable port, so you can plug in the controller, because you know, for 2-player action. So there is that. So I guess before we turn it on, I guess we could just peel the screen, or at least attempt to peel the screen. Ow. Can we peel the screen? Oh, there we go. And just like that, we peeled the screen. And is there something more underneath? Because it kind of looks like it. And maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Oh well. We'll just get on with it. And that's what's left to do, is to turn it on. So by holding the power button, and you turn it on, there's a blue LED. Look, Liu Kang and Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, neither of which will appear in this one. And hey, what do you know, the buttons light up. That's a good thing. And I must admit to you, I've used this before and charged it beforehand, so I don't make the abrupt mistake of using it out of the box and it dying on me, you know, for a while. And oh, there goes the screen. Okay, so here we go. We got plenty of stuff here. Let's start with the theme. Yep, you can pick your theme there. I want to use this theme, Bob. Apply current wallpaper. Yep, it's just setting your wallpaper, so there's theme and this and all that. Let's go into video. There we go. So we got now playing in directory list. So let's see what we got. We got video 1. And let's pick video. Well, you get the idea. It's a video player, and not bad for a video. You know, for video quality. You know, view it out of this. So, and you get the idea. And what's video 1? Let's pick it up a bit. Seems to be a trailer for something. I think we just get out of it before we get a copyright notice and whatnot. But yeah, you get the idea. It's a video player. Does it pretty good and all that stuff. We got music. See what built-in music comes into this thing. Playing directly list. So, oh, we got 2 songs built into this. You got Shalala and Take Me to Your Heart. Wonder what Shalala is. I don't think I've ever heard it. Sounds kind of funky. And of course, what's Take Me to Your Heart? Sounds like copyrighted, so let's no. Okay. Yep, it's a music player, so you get the idea. You know what it is. We got picture. You view pictures out of this. Got directory listing like the usual. Number 3, and oh, nice wallpaper there. And just in time, you know, for Christmas, because yeah, got snow and all that stuff. And got this basic wallpaper, Rock Chip Electronics, with the little square on the corner here. Don't know what that's all about, so there's that. Got ebook. Oh, great, just like the last one. And there's a bookshelf, and it's empty, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna remain that way because we're not gonna mess with the ebook and all that stuff. Oh yeah, also worth noting, there's the date and time there. I didn't mess with it because I'm gonna assume it was the date this thing was made. So there is that. Got your basic recorder. Yep, just your basic recorder. Not gonna mess with it because why? Yeah, it just records your voice and all that stuff and plays it back. I'm gonna assume the microphone's kinda but oh well. Setting, we got various settings. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got the languages. How many languages you got? Well, got simple and traditional Chinese as per usual. Got English, Japanese, Korean, Francais, Dutch, Italiano, Netherlands, Portuguese, Espanol, Svenska, Czeski, I think, Dansk, Polski, Russian, Turkish, that language, also that language, Hungarian, Romanian, Arabic. I like how it just says Arabic and no Arabic text, but yep, there's also Indonesian, Malaysian, that language, Vietnam. Yeah, it just says Vietnam, not Tien Viet, I think. So, oh well. And also that language, and Norsk and Suomi. Well, that's a lot of languages. I mean, it does advertise, it does have a plethora of languages. So, but yeah, we're just gonna stick to the one I speak for the time being. There's date and time. You can mess with the date and time, set up the date and time. You can have it in formats, having this Asian format, either be the year, month, and date. US, the month, date, and year. And Europe, the day, month, and year. And either in 24 and 12-hour format. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. We'll just assume it's 2011, yeah, just assume it's 2011 at that date and that time. Because yeah, display settings, well, not much in the way of display settings, unfortunately. Just got backup time and Sleep time. Yep, no option to what do you call it? Set up, not set up the brightness and the resolution. So yep, make of that of what you will. Advanced, got information. There's the information, username and firmware and all that stuff. Memory space. Select ketone. You only got one, unlike 4 like the other one. Keyboard mapping. Yep, it's a mapping of keyboards. This is their control setup. There's format the internal memory or the micro SD card that's in it, but no micro SD card in it. And yeah, let's not mess with the formatting and somewhat. System reset just resets the thing. Yeah, not much to talk about on that front. Browser just yep, just browse through folders and all that, which is kind of weird since you have the Internet Explorer logo. You think you could go on the internet with this thing, but nope. Alas, just yep. Real disappointment. No. And mind you, I'm using the analog stick, not the D-pad, because not very good. But yeah, it's not really good either when you're moving stuff with the D-pad. And besides, there's no pivot in the middle, so just press the whole thing down. It's not that good. Dict, it's a dictionary, because of course it is a dictionary. Got plenty of dictionaries here. You got dictionary of idioms, not idiots. Chinese dictionary, computer dictionary, Chinese English dictionary, English Chinese pocket, English Chinese dictionary, Chinese dictionary, English Chinese, root word of English, English dictionary, Chinese word, and English Chinese, Chinese English. Wow, that's a lot of dictionaries here. I'm pretty sure this could be useful at some point. I mean, I'll probably find some use for it when I'm watching Genshin Impact videos that haven't been translated. So let's just pick one. Let's pick English Chinese dictionary just to see what it looks like. Yep. Be good at. I'm sure it says that. Go on the stage. Yeah. Well, and of course it's what it is. Oh, a block of, and of course is that. I'm sure this could be to most people could be useful for some, but check out root word of English. Well, not much there, but yep, just your standard dictionary. And it's kind of weird that they included it on here, because why? I don't know why, but oh well. Okay, so now here's the interesting bit. You got game, which I'll save that for a bit. See what other got classic games here. All right, so we this D-pad. I swear it's gonna be the death knell of me. All right, so we have Fatal Fury, which is accurate. Punisher, just the one. Captain Commando, just the one. Got Street Fight, showing the box art of Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I'm not sure why. Got Knights. Yep, Knights of the Round. A good game. Not, yeah, very good game. Samurai Spirits, known over here as Samurai Showdown. Dino, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, the arcade game. Three Wonders, just the one. WOF or WOF. It's a good WOF game, or Warriors of Fate rather. Final Fight shows a picture of the cover art of Street Fighter Anniversary Edition. I'm not sure why. Well, oh well. Got KOF. It's a good KOF or good King of Fighters. Got Kyo and Iori. Metal Slug, just the one. It's always wanted. Metal Slug. Chippendale. That does not look like Chippendale, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Chippendale 3, which is the ROM hack of Heavy Barrel. I wish it was on. I'm pretty sure it's on here, but we'll soon to find out. 90 Tank. Don't tell me it's Battle City. I'm pretty sure it's Battle City, so yay. Kung Fu. Not sure why they spell Kung Fu, but oh well. Kung Fu Clash. I'm sure it's a game of something. It could be anything. Well, we'll soon find out. Snow Brother or Snow Bros, it's alright, so and so. World Soccer, which is a game that does not look like that going into it, I would assume. Black Red Fortress, could be anything. Oh well. Legend of Kage. Good game. I'm not sure why people throw shame at it. As far as I know, Contra. Well, of course it's Contra, and it's not that version of Contra. I know it's the NES Contra, if anything. Sharaku Hosuke. It's that game with the third eye. Maple Story. It's your story, but there is no Maple Story. I'm gonna assume this Maple Story loads up Adventure Island either 2 or 3, just like the other one. Double Dragon, Double Dragon and Green Legion. Yes, or they meant to say Green Beret or Russian Attack. Okay, so let's just go ahead and pick a game. Pick one at random, or in fact, we'll go through all of them in each folder. So let's start with Game Boy Color. And well, before I do, let me adjust the lighting a bit. So, and hey, I got the kickstand going up, so doesn't it look nice right there? So, yep. Bear with me a second. Okay, so I turn off the light and adjusted the camera, and let's go ahead and start playing some games, starting with the Game Boy Color. And let's just pick one at random. Let's start with Mortal Kombat 4. Entering the game. Please wait. Okay, I'll just do just that. Great. Mortal Kombat 4. Because... Oh. I gotta press start. Yeah, I gotta press start. Oh, God. This takes me back. Yeah, round 1 fight. And then, this D-pad. Not much effective with using the D-pad. Yep, I could do uppercuts and a bunch of other stuff. And let's see if the analog stick fares any better. Yeah, so. I'm sure you know by now that Mortal Kombat 4 on the GBA is not a good game. I think that's enough of that. And pressing the escape key gives you that. You could reset the game, save and load your state, return to the game, and exit. Unfortunately, there is no option for adjusting the resolution, for the screen, because not all games are meant to be played on widescreen. Because, yeah. Alright, so, but you get the idea. Game Boy Color, it works pretty good. And let's move on to MD, or Mega Drive, or Genesis in this case. Let's pick Sonic the Hedgehog. Is it any better? We'll soon find out. Oh God, it does not. And it moves really slow. Yep, I couldn't agree with you more on that one, Sonic. Yeah, I think I made you guys suffer enough, but yeah, Genesis Mega Drive emulation on this thing, not very good. It's slow, as you heard with the sound, not very good. I don't know why Genesis Mega Drive emulation does not play fair on this thing, and it's not like it's either in PAL or NTSC or anything, but yeah. Yeah, we could safely assume that Genesis Mega Drive emulation on this thing, no, not very good. No es bueno. Alright, so move on to Game Boy emulation. Let's just pick one at random. Let's pick... I guess we'll just pick... Let's pick Aerostar, the US version of Aerostar, because my memories of Aerostar, it's a star with arrow. Yeah, enter stage 1. Okay. Ow, okay. I think I fell. Could I? Okay. Yep, that's my memories of Aerostar, and on top of that, Game Boy emulation. It's pretty good. I mean, just like Game Boy Color, Game Boy. Yeah, pretty good. Let's move on to Game Boy Advance. Let's pick Iridian. Yeah, because Iridian, my memories of Iridian, yep, pretty good. Majesco sales, all that stuff. Okay. Shinen. Yep, developed by Shinen. Alright, let's move on to the game. Oh, we got some slowdown. A bit. And mind you, I'm using the analog stick because the D-pad is painful. Ow. Triggers, forgot what they do. Ow. Yep, just moving on about. Ow, I died. Mind you, I could do a little bit better, but I'm looking through the viewfinder and not the thing itself. Yeah, but you get the idea. Game Boy Advance emulation, so-so, just a little bit of hiccups there, but nothing too, game breaking or anything. And moving on to NES emulation. Let's pick one at random, just like the other one. Let's pick Binary Land. Yes, enter the game, please wait. Yep, two trapped penguins in the spider web. That's all for NES, because I'm sure you know by now NES emulation is pretty good. I mean, not much game breaking. Oh, PS1, so Sangoku Shi to How no Taideki. Okay, let's pick that. Wondering if let's see how good PS1 emulation is on this thing, and if it's really worth it. Oh, very nice, I suppose. Until I press start. And nothing's happening. Ah, here we go. Yep, oh, that's in copyright Namco. So press start, bit of start. Oh, good. Now we're loading. Now I'm choosing. I'm just doing random stuff because I don't think I've ever played this before. But oh, great! Now we're loading again. What? There's no sound? Don't tell me there's no sound. Oh, great. There's no sound. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I mean, PS1 emulation on this thing, I guess so-so. I don't know how to tax it, you know, when it comes to games like Metal Gear and Gran Turismo and such. But there's no sound other than that video, that little bit of video you just saw. But if you get it to work, I mean, I suppose. But yeah. Alright, move on to MAME Emulation, because that's pretty much why I spend my money on this thing. Okay, let's pick Final Fight. Because of course Final Fight is a fight that is final. Ha ha ha. Insert some. Pick the Hager Man. Yeah, when you're mad you just go, oh! Ow. Fun little fact, you probably know this, but I'll say it anyway. Haggard also makes his appearance in another Capcom game called Saturday Night Slam Masters. And it's pretty good. And as well as its sequel, Ring of Destruction, Slam Masters 2. I don't know why that game didn't get ported to any console, but it's fun. That's all I could say. Ow. Yep, and do the suplex and go in, which you get the idea. MAME Emulation. It's alright, I suppose. But on top of that, I've also noticed there's Neo Geo, so we're gonna have to look at that. Picking King of the Monsters here. Uh-oh. A bit of a stuttering, but nothing too... I want to be this guy. Come on, get up, you fool. There we go. Do the do the paw driver on big ol' Godzilla here character, whatever. Come on, get up, you fool. I remember having some good moments playing this version at a nearby liquor store when they had this. When they had a come on, get up. There we go. Yep, going to a liquor store and playing this when they had it, and good times had by all. Until I rented the Genesis version and not much there. But yeah, you get the idea. Both regular MAME and Neo Geo, they work pretty good. Little bit of stutter, but nothing to nothing that will upset you, so to speak. And I guess finally we'll move on to Super Nintendo emulation by picking a random game. Don't want to pick anything. Oh, you know what? Let's. If it's worth it or not, let's try it. Doom, or the European of Doom. See if it'll work. Ocean. It doesn't say Ocean in the US version. Oh, Doom. Hello? Can I move? Hello? Doom guy, move. Okay, so Doom doesn't work on here, but how about some other games? Just pick one more. I think it was a bad example of picking Doom for no reason. We already played a Final Fight, so let's not do that. Let's pick... You know, we could play some Mega Man X. Yeah. Play some Mega Man X because why not? And of course, the European version is on here. What? No Capcom logo. Oh, Nintendo. Let's see how good I could do looking through the viewfinder. Yeah. Okay. Well, not bad. I mean, Super Nintendo emulation, it doesn't look too bad. Aside from Doom not playing. And ow. Not sure about other games that have special chips, you know, like Street Fighter Alpha 2 and... Well, Mega Man X2 and X3 are on here. I haven't even tested, but you probably get the idea. Get it out. And yep. And it's too bright. So yeah, that's another game. So I mean, there's not, and of course internal built. Let's go back. Internal memory. Yep, that's all that's there, and built-in game are the games that are built into this thing, so you get the idea. Well, more or less. And of course the classic games, just it is what it is. Not much to talk about. And I'm just curious to try out Black Red Fortress, see what that game is all about. Oh, it's Jackal. Didn't I expect anything less? Of course, because of course it is. And Contra, of course, Contra, you know what Contra is. Why am I even bother showing you? Because why the hell not? I didn't even put the Konami code in. Hey, without even putting it, you get 30 lives right off the bat. That's good to know. And you get the spread shot. Even better still. No, do not get that. Ow! Wait, did I die? I did get hit. I don't know what happened, but okay. Thought a bullet touched me, but wait a minute. Okay, that makes no sense whatsoever. And let's go swim in the water, because why not? Okay, yeah, I don't know what to make of that, but nice rendition of Contra there. I mean, started with 30 lives and the spread shot, and at random intervals you die, and yeah, so there's that. And yeah, just a curiosity, Maple Story is Adventure Island. Yeah, Adventure Island, what is it? Oh, the second one. Yep, you know what Adventure Island is. No need to show you. And I guess that's it on that front. So I guess there's nothing left to do but to plug it into the TV and see if it's any better. So bear with me for a few seconds. Alright, so I got this thing plugged into the TV, and I'm sorry for the shaky cam a bit. Because I can't find the tripod for... try to do this one-handed, so let's give it a shot. Let's play Knights of the Round just for the heck of it. Yeah, resolution-wise, not much better. Let's see if I can do this one-handed and... well, you get the idea. You just plug it into the TV and, you know, same resolution. I mean, not bad. I mean, we'll just give it that. And also useful if you're, you know, with videos, music, and whatnot. Very interesting, I'll give it that. And let Lancelot do what he does best. Okay, I think it's enough of that. Let's go back to the desk. Well, there's one more thing you can do, is of course plug in another controller here, just like that. Plug in a second controller, and yep, I'm using this controller that I got with the PlayStation Classic. I don't even know why, but yep, you can just move it all about. You know, if you just want to use it as another controller, just so you don't sacrifice the buttons that are on here. But if you want to do two players using two controllers of the same ilk, you're gonna have to use a port hub, you know, 4-port USB hub, and just go from there. Not only you could do two players, you could also do 4 players if you find games that support it. So there is that. So yeah, my final thoughts on this thing, other than the Genesis Mega Drive emulation, all I could say is, yeah, it works pretty good. I mean, does the job, does it really well, aside from little hiccups there. But other than that, there's not much to say, other than, of course, almost my fingernail almost broke because of the kickstand. That right there should tell you everything. Yeah, so I guess what's left to talk about is the price of this thing. Well, since I bought this from AliExpress, it costed me $47 in total. I think it was $43 plus shipping and tax. In 2 variations, either the thing itself or this along with 2 controllers, you know, PlayStation 2 style controllers. I don't want the controllers because it almost felt cheap for my liking. So yeah, for 47 bucks, I got what I paid for. A bit decent, but yeah, I pretty much said my piece on that. So yeah, that is about it for the XY-09 game player. If you want one of these, I'll leave a link in the description. And yep, ending 2022 on a high note, just like I promised. Or did I promise? I don't remember. But anyway, there is that. I'm gonna head out because, you know, I'm pretty much done. I said my piece on it. So yeah, there it is. So thank you very much for watching. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever it is you celebrate. And don't worry, folks, we got this week and that's it for 2022. And then let's see what 2023 gives us. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching and all that good stuff. And until then, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. See ya.